Greetings and welcome back to the channel. My name's Henry, aka Old Dude on Steam and on Discord, and we are here today to play 7 Days to Die Vanilla. Now, it's been a while since I've recorded for this, so let me give you my disclaimer. Make sure I don't forget it this time. I have a potty mouth, I curse like a drunk sailor, I use the F word like a comma, and I love colorful adjectives and harsh adult language. So if said harsh adult language is offensive to you, then frankly I may not be the channel for you. With that said, let me explain why you're looking at a little bit of a different scenario than what we last left at. The Fun Pimps, in all their wisdom, decided to change all the pre-gen maps for their old version of 7 Days to Die before they put out this new release. And in doing so, they basically screwed all the old maps, and I was playing on a fucking pre-gen. So, my game essentially got bent over and railed with a police baton. So, I had to start fresh. Now you'll notice it's day 3, 4:01 a.m. I'm in a different place. I took some liberties in finding a place to live, and I will show you. I'm living in a bear den, one of 3 of Henry's favorite places to live. I cleared it out manually, took care of everything else manually except for these 2 guys. The 2 bears that were in here, I actually pulled out an AK and killed them with the AK. And then I actually managed to break through this over the course of the 2 nights that I've been holding up in here. And everything is in. This is not a pre-gen. This is a completely different generated map. I started up here. Trader Douchebag is right here, and this is a small town that I'm in. Now, I do know for a fact that there are some desert stuff down to the south, and the city is in the desert. There's no cities to speak of in the forest biome, and that brings me to a point about the map gen for the new version of 7 Days to Die. It sucks. It's fucking terrible. And the reason I say it's terrible is because I generated, I don't know, I can't even begin to, I think it was someplace in the area of 25 plus maps, and not a one of them put a large scale city in to the forest biome. And when I say large scale city, I mean skyscrapers, tier 5s, the whole kit and caboodle. Not a one. And I generated so many maps and couldn't get it to do it. But in all the other spots, like desert desert, winter, even burned and wasteland, it put giant cities in there. Couldn't get it to do it in the forest biome though, so I took what I could get, and this is the map that we have. We're in a small little podunk, just north of the desert, I believe. So if I got a bicycle and headed south, I would be able to hit the desert, I believe. This is probably what I'm going to try to use as a horde base. I might do a pit. We'll see. I'm still up in the air. We'll get through day 1, first horde night, and figure it out after that. I'm thinking maybe a pit, maybe a pillar. And if you don't know what my pillar design is, I basically build a pillar for them to climb up ladders onto and come at me, and then I melee and shoot explosives at them. We'll see how things go. Um, but yeah, I am in a completely different on a completely different map. I did start over, like I said, and I took a couple of small liberties. Nothing fantastic. Uh, I just didn't want to go crazy, and since we were only on like day 3, 2 or 3 I'd have to double check the footage, but I just wanted to get back to it as fast as possible. So I think I am going to record every single day too, instead of every other day. I don't know, it just seems to make sense for me in vanilla. How am I hungry? I don't have any food, do I? Oh, I do. I have one. I got that out of the box, I believe. Well, I didn't drop anything off before I started. Jeez, good job. Way to go, a-hole. Alright, so 28. Any feathers around? I'll make some more arrows before I go in. I don't necessarily know if 28 is going to be enough. So I posted a video for a game called Once Human It hasn't really garnished a lot of views. Gotten. We'll just say gotten a lot of views. But it's been my new addiction, and I'm not going to talk a whole hell of a lot about it. We are playing 7 Days to Die here after all. But yeah, it's my new addiction, and I love it. And after I get done doing all of this, I'm probably going to go back over and play some of that. So anyway, I also watched a trailer for 7 Days to Die Blood Moons. Yeah, the long pause kind of says it all, in my opinion. And I don't want to turn this into another bitch fest, but I'm a huge fan of fix what you started before you fucking move on to the next project. And man, they're already moving on to the next project, and this game still has a long way to go, in my opinion. After all the years of playing this game, after all the alphas, after everything else that's going on with it, it's still not a finished product, in my opinion. This is White River Supply's Fetch Quest. And I don't know why they think putting another game out before they fix this one or make this one complete or whole or however you want to look at it is a good idea other than to make money. So I watched the trailer, and basically what we're looking at is a cross between, like, I guess Left for Dead, Dead by Daylight, and 7 Days to Die. So honestly, I don't have much of an opinion on it. I know it's not something I'll ever purchase or play. I don't see the point to it. If I want to play a 4 versus 1, there's plenty of other options out there that don't have to involve me being a zombie horde master. Which, by the way, seemed like a really stupid concept. Oh, there are 4v1s. There's one game, I don't know what it's called, I can't remember, but I saw it on the Steam. Saw it on the Steam. I saw it on Steam where basically it's an RTS and a first-person shooter combination. You either play as a guy controlling mobs in RTS mode, or you're one of the guys that are fighting this other dude, and you play in first person. Looked kind of cool. Kind of a weird concept, but looked kind of cool. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, there's acid. That's nice. My supplies are through here. What's up, Vic? Now the controls. I'm still getting back to use. Back to use. I'm still getting used to the controls for 7 days again, because one's human, totally different, and it's not first person like this. It's third person. So it's been kind of messing with me playing 7 days again. That dude just can't get a break, Kenny. So yeah, the plan is to record every day. Get as much done as I can within the time before I get too frustrated and just decide to say fuck it and stop playing this altogether until the overhaul mods come out. Because I am waiting for the overhaul mods. And speaking of which, if any of you are a fan of Snowby, I suggest you check out his latest update for the overhaul mods, because he did put a new video out for it, and I watched it the other night, and it was very informative. I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in a lot of trouble here. Okay, I need to bring them on around. And basically, he was giving an update to all the overhauls and the possibility of release dates. And I watch Snowby's videos pretty regularly when he puts them out. A, because, well, they're good videos, they're very informative, and B, because it keeps me apprised on what's going on, and C, because I like Snowby, he's a pretty good guy. Yeah, that's all I got on that. So yeah, I watched his videos, waiting for the overhauls, and then once the overhauls start, I think I'm going to stick with just one straight series, and either Darkness Falls or Ravenhurst, and it's going to be dependent on which comes out first at this point. And honestly, it's looking like it might be Ravenhurst. Kane has made some announcements saying, it'll be done when it's done, like he always does, and I don't know where I'm going with this. But it's Kane. He gets it done, and it'll be done when it's done. And Jax has been posting, saying that they're almost ready. They almost have a working version. Nope, wrong thing, Henry. They almost have a working version, and they're still testing. So, like I said, whoever puts it out first at this point is what I think I'll be playing. I like them both. I mean, I can't take away from either of them. Batter up. Well, you can obviously use that can of chili. I'm not going to loot the whole place. I just want to get the quests done, which brings me to another bitch point. All right. Now, someone mentioned in the comments that 7 days has basically become one of two things. You either, oh, I'm full. You either look for books and bookstores, and that's how you learn, or you don't learn. So basically, your game becomes look for books, craft, fight the horde. And it makes a lot of sense. It's really kind of frustrating. And I know I've bitched about this before, so I'm not going to go into a real long tirade about it again. But it makes a lot of sense to try to reincorporate the action skills back in as far as I'm concerned. Like I said, the overhaul mods have their systems for doing just that. Why can't the fun pimps? I don't understand. And maybe it's just the asshole in me, but I think that's a concept that you should be able to perfect, given that it's your fucking game. All right, enough tirades about that. So yeah, please hold. Coffin coming. Sorry about that. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to turn this into a bitch fest because I do enough of that in my fucking day-to-day life, and I do still love 7 days. I just have never been a huge fan of vanilla, and I can fucking critique it till I'm blue in the face, which is kind of sad because, well, this game is kind of the bread and butter of the channel, I suppose. But it's never been about vanilla. It's always been about the overhaul mods. I think my first series, as a matter of fact, I started with Darkness Falls, and that's what I'm eagerly waiting for, the overhaul mods. Now, what'll happen to this once the overhaul mods kick in? Well, you can bet your ass this thing's fucking gone. Because I won't play vanilla anymore once the new overhauls come out. And also, if I'm being 100% honest, I don't see a dramatic difference between version 1 and Alpha 21. I just don't. I don't think the armor sets are enough of a reason to really completely. They could have been added in a patch. They didn't have to. We're releasing this to the open public and charging people ass loads of fucking money for it. That didn't have to happen. They could have very easily, like I said, just put it all out in a patch and it would have been fine. But once again, I don't write the game. I don't design the game. I'm not a code writer. I don't do any of that shit. I just play these stupid games and offer up my fucking dumbass opinion. Just an overinflated sense of importance, Henry. Yeah, and that is correct. Oh, I have 2 gold nuggets. I can sell those. So yeah, it's gonna basically be a day of questing and trying to get back up to the bicycle or as close to the bicycle as possible. We do have a forge. Um, I can't make a wrench yet. I just don't think I can. Nope, I cannot. I need salvage tools. But once I can make a wrench, or if I can get the mechanical parts for a wrench, we'll get cracking on that. This will never, I'll never get used to that, no matter how many fucking times I do it. I'm just not used to traders being protected and closing.
At least wipe that. Well, I
Alright,
guess I'm
what do you
gonna have
got?
to pay you now that you did it.
You've just got crap, crap, and more crap. Baked potato minus water. Yeah, no, that's garbage. Lock picks. I guess I could take the wood. I can always use the wood. I'll take the Molotovs. I can get wood easily enough. Got any jobs for me there, Slick? Nothing close by, huh? Alright, I guess we'll take
Hey,
the
Garrett,
fetch.
what are you standing there for?
Northeast.
Don't you
That's
have work to do?
over there. Okay. Oh, let me see. Will you buy some stuff here,
Bye
stupid?
or bye.
Alright, let's sell you. I can make those now, so I don't really need them, but I'm not going to sell them. We'll just hold on to them for the time being. I definitely don't need that or that right now. Steel armor. Whoa, was that? That was just armor parts, wasn't it? It's changed. Yeah, scrap. Oh, yeah, it's just armor. Okay, well, we're not there yet anyway, so. At least I don't think we are. But anyway, what do you got for books? I don't have any money. Never mind.
Cha-ching!
All right, let's go home, drop off, and then we'll bang out this second quest. Yeah, I'm in a very lethargic kind of mood today. We just got through with Tropical Storm Debbie, and yes, everything's fine. We lost power for I don't know. I think when it first hit on was it Sunday night, Saturday night? Shit, was it Saturday night? Yeah, I think it was Saturday when it first hit. Anyway, about 4 o'clock in the morning, our power went out, and it rained a lot, and then it rained a lot more, and then it went away. There was a lot of wind. The awning that my wife's been using for the yard sales that she's been doing on the weekends got blown over, but that was really about it. Uh, we have family in South Carolina, and they're going to get hit with this as well, and it's going to probably be a lot worse for them. They're probably going to get a lot of flooding. Um, yeah, it's just not going to be good. But as for us, we're fine. Just a little bit of rain, and now it's over and done with and gone. Well, not gone. We're still going through some of the effects of it, but just the outer bands. It's cloudy. It's muggy. It's Florida. It's typical. Oh Christ! My kingdom for a crossbow. He probably sees me already too. No, that was a one-shot kill. Damn. And I have 3 skill points. Oh, gotta pick up the arrow. I gotta double check real quick as I'm dropping shit off. Hey, Jiggly Tits, long time no see. You don't sound happy. I like the new outfit though, honey. Yep, white looks good on you. Please hold coffin coming. Yeah, so positive things. I do like the changes in the outfits and the variations on the zombies that I'm seeing. I think that's really cool. Something that honestly I don't understand why it could have been added a long time ago. But once again, I'm not trying to be a bitch monger. All right, let's put all this stuff away. I'll go through it and sort it out later. Gotta remember controls again, Henry. Gotta. I don't know if I have any food or drink cooking. Let's see. What do I got in the campfire? Bupkis. All right. Well, I didn't sell the gold nuggies. All right. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Okay. Organize that. Okay. So yeah, I don't have enough mechanical parts to make a wrench, and I don't have the ability to make it. So right now, yeah, I got my forge. Got some. Oh, that's what I was waiting on. No, iron arrows. Okay, well, let's shut that off. I don't need that running right now. Let's go get this quest done. I wish I had a bicycle. Wish I had a helmet light. And no, I haven't pulled anything out of the creative. I stopped doing that. I don't know why. Probably because I forget. You're going to take one item out of the creative at the start of every game. No, you're going to forget to do it because you're a dumbass and a moron. Ugh. And you think you're getting sick. Yeah, I think I'm getting sick. I could be mistaken, but I do believe I'm getting sick. My throat's starting to hurt, and my nose is getting stuffy. Which really doesn't make any sense because now that I'm still not working, I don't go out in the public very often, and every time I do, we still wear masks because we don't want to get sick. Because we're paranoid and we're fearful, and yeah, maybe it's a little bit of caution, overzealous caution, but no, we've had COVID twice in this house. We don't want it again. The COVIDs suck. Please hold, sip of coffee. Oh, so yeah. What is that out there? That's to the north. And if I remember right, there's really not much more to the north. Or I am mistaken. Oh, am I mistaken? There's a lot more to the north. Okay, well, that kind of puts a kibosh on my not much to the north theory, doesn't it? Please hold. Cough incoming. Sorry about that. I love how you can tell when I cough because the fucking screen just goes all because of the way I play. What do we got? Mason Farms. I don't. There's all these POIs that I know I've run before. They've started naming them and I don't remember them by names. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've actually lived at this place before in a different game. Yep, in that house right there. And I used that. As a matter of fact, in Joke Mod, I used that. Oh, how the fuck? Yeah, I used that as my horde base. Yeah, that's something else too. Like, I really, really, really want to do. I've been watching and keeping track of who's doing what on the overhaul mods, and it looks like honestly, like I said, it looks like it's probably going to be Ravenhurst the first to release, and then I think Age of Oblivion might be next. Oh, loot bag. Oh, big hitters. I think Age of Oblivion may be the second one to come out, and I would love to do a series on it, and I think I might actually do it this time. I love Age of Oblivion. It's a great fucking mod, man. It is well done, well written. The mobs are cool, the vehicles, the crafting, the whole thing is just it's I can't say enough about it. And yeah, you know what I'm gonna say. My only issue is I had a very bad encounter with Piper Mac, the guy that writes it, and let me not take anything away from what he does with this mod before I get into this. Um, because his mod is just amazing, and he is a solo project, and he does it solo project meaning yeah he does it all on his own, and it's fucking great. The mod is just incredible. There's never a lack of anything to do. The mobs are balanced. The scale of it is fucking epic, quite honestly. We're gonna go out. How many did I wake up? Number one, that's right there. Are you not coming to see me, honey? We'll try it this way. I don't care about looting the I just want to get the quests done. Oh, right there. Ah, crud. Okay, well, that takes care of that. Let's go turn that back in and see if we can get one more. Yeah, it's 11:30. We should be able to get one more done. But yeah, I had an encounter on Discord with Piper Mac, and it really left a foul taste in my mouth. But that doesn't take away from. I mean, Piper Mac is notorious for being kind of well dickish. But he writes just a fucking amazing, amazing mod. And if you've never played Age of Oblivion, man, you have to check it out. Um, it's definitely top three for me. Ravenhurst, Darkness Falls, Age of Oblivion, and then I mean I've been playing Wasteland too. The Wasteland mod I really like, and I kind of hope that gets updated for this version. Uh, it's hard. I wanna play all of these, but now I have the time, but I don't really want to have the time to do it. You know, and I think of all of them that I'd like to show you. Wasteland is a combination of my two favorite fucking game franchises: 7 Days to Die and Fallout 4 or Fallout. So I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. So if it gets updated and it's one of the first ones to come out, I may just do that first. The Wasteland is a really cool mod. It's basically I would call it extremely enhanced vanilla. It is an overhaul, but most of the skills and well, not most of the skills. Most of the ways you do things are vanilla. magazines and stuff like that. It's just different types of magazines, different types of things to craft. There's a whole bunch of different stuff in it, different POIs, different modes of transportation. Um, it's good. It's really tough to download and install though if you don't know what you're doing and you don't have a tutorial video, which I would highly recommend you check out if you're going to try to do the Wasteland. But yeah, it's really cool. It's like I said, it's a combination of Fallout and 7 Days, and you can't really go
Well,
wrong with
prove
that.
me wrong. Now
Tools
take your
Digest.
reward
Oh,
and get the hell
I
out of
gotta go with the
here.
crafting skill bundle. I have to. Is that's harvesting tools? Hang on there. Hang on, jackass. Tab. What is my perk books? Crafting skills. Salvage tool. Harvesting tools. What am I looking at? Iron tools. No, I need a ways to go. So yeah, crafting skill bundle
Great.
it is.
Here you go. Don't spend it all in one
How many
place.
jobs? Clear zombies.
You better take this job. I'm not gonna
Mausoleums.
make you
Okay,
get
that's not that
moving,
hard. I
jackass.
can I
This
can do
won't
that.
pay
I
by
can get there and blow
now.
that out real quick. Nice forge ahead. Yeah, I'm really high up on the forge ahead. I've done pretty good with that. Primitive armor. Am I wearing armor? Indeed, I am. Oh, okay. Yeah, I even made higher ranks of it. All right. What does it take to make the helmet? Primitive hood. I just need some plant fibers, and we can call that a day. All right. So yeah, I think we can bang this one out. And this is honestly, this is what 7 days for me has become. Even I don't know. I thought I heard a zombie scream. Even in the early stages of like the overhaul mods, this is basically it, with the exception of Darkness Falls, because with the mechanic class, you don't need to worry about doing quests to get the bicycle or anything like that. Because if you take the class, you be able to make shit pretty early on. Uh, oh no no no! Get away! Get away! Hello, Piggy. Oh, you're gonna kill me, aren't you? This was stupid, wasn't it? Oh, okay, good. Oh, I just realized I don't have any fucking first aid bandages. All I have are regular bandages. That's no bueno. All right, no more shooting the pigs, but at least we can make some food. Speaking of which, let's do this. That's not a lot. Let's do one or two of these. Okay, and then I guess we'll slowly heal over time. I don't remember if that's a vanilla thing or not without fast metabolism. I think I need to put points into that in order for that to work, in order to heal slowly. And I do have 3 points to spend. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I guess before we call it a day here, we'll spend them. So there are some decent POIs here as far as the tiers go. I think I can go up to tier 3 before I'm forced to go to a different town. I think. I know there's a couple of tier 3s here, at least, but I probably wind up running the same tier 3s over and over again, quite honestly. Which I don't mind doing. I don't really care about running the same stuff over and over again. I hear people bitch all the time. Oh, it's the same buildings. Yeah, it is. And in a town this size, you can't really expect too much. So I don't really mind that. Um, what I do wish was that there was some variation in the quests. Instead of three clears or fetches, how about you do like one of each? Maybe I don't know. Like I said, I have gripes and complaints that I probably shouldn't have, given the fact that all I do is run my mouth and play the fucking game. Um, but I just think these kind of things make sense. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I hate the crawly crawlies. Creepy. Super creepy. It always creeps me out when you say. I don't know. Maybe because they look like fucking spiders or something. I don't know. It just creeps me out when they crawl. I don't like it. Stop doing it. Hey, buddy. Yeah, this POI is not terribly large. And then the end loot is right in there. I think there's like one or two more out here, and then I have. Oh, you're not even gonna wait, sir. I think I hear thunder. Like I said, we're still in the outer bands of. Nope, that's just the truck going. Never mind. Okay. We have a speed bump right basically out in front of our house, and every time someone goes over it a little quicker, it almost fucking sounds like thunder. So that's what I was hearing. I gotta try to get out and mow the yard today. Finish mowing the yard. Just typical Henry gripes, you know. Being a responsible adult and shit. I fucking hate adulting. And then there's two or three in here. I don't remember specific numbers. Hey, lady. Hey, ladies. Oh, two shot dead. Give me my arrows back, woman. Thank you. And then you. Swing and a miss. Are you the last one in here? Hey, return to trader. Return to trader. Don't sing, Henry. You're not good at it. Food. Oh, nice, nice, nice. We'll use those right now. That will do. Very much so. Shotgun Messiah. I don't even know what I want from a Shotgun Messiah box at this point. I can tell you this much. That's not it. Hey, first aid. We will take that. What are those? Rogue boots? We'll take. We'll hold on to the armor parts this time because let's not be stupid. Too late. Yeah, my nose. I don't know if you folks can hear it or not, but my nose is just getting all kinds of shitty and it's just running right down into the back of my throat. So I think today might actually be an early day. That's the one thing I hate about the most about not fucking working is I get into these really bad fucking sleep schedule habits, and my sleep schedule is just terrible right now. I'm staying up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sleeping till 9:30, 10 o'clock. Now, if you notice in the lower left-hand corner of my screen, underneath my encumbrance marker, there's a new marker. And let me show you what that is, because this really fucking pissed me off when I saw this. Go to quests. Quest limit. Daily quest progression limit has been reached. You may continue to take and complete quests, but they will not count towards your quest tier progression. Okay, here's why it pisses me off. I shouldn't be limited by the amount of quests I can do towards progression. I just shouldn't. Here's why it doesn't piss me off. It slows progression down quite a bit. And in this game with vanilla, with how easy you can progress and get through shit, it kind of makes sense. Do I like it? No, absolutely not. Would I take it out of the game? No, absolutely not. Why? Because it does add a certain sense of balance. And even though I'm bitching and complaining about it, once again, it does add a certain degree of balance to the game that the game desperately needs. Right now, even on Insane, vanilla is just so. I don't want to complain again, but it's so easy that it's not funny. It literally makes me not want to play in some instances. In some instances, but at the same time, I still haven't checked out. I don't think I've seen all the features that this new version has to offer. At least I don't think I have. I don't know. Hard to say. Oh, Mr. Piggy, are you mad at me? Are you mad because I killed your buddy? You know what? We're going to kill you too. We're going to get up on this hay bale. And we're going to take that hay bale out. And hope that this works. Nope. Because I do need the food. Nice. And there's a bird's nest right there. Can always use this shit. My arrow. So yeah, I think And this is the problem when you love something as much as I love this game. When they do make changes to it that do actually help and improve it, they're not always welcome, and you don't always agree or like what they've done. Personally, I think things need to be fixed before you make changes, but that's just common sense in my head talking. I don't know what else to say about that. Um, like I said, I think you fix bugs. I think you fix graphical glitches. I think you make sure everything works smoothly for performance. I think the game should be made to look good. And don't get me wrong, I love some of the new look for things. These plants are now actually 3D instead of just 2D. Well, these are still 2D, but you get what I'm saying. So, baby steps for certain things. The fact that it's a completely interactive world and destructible, however you want to fucking put it, the fact that you can destroy everything in this fucking game is fantastic, with the exception of stupid traders. You should be
Come near
destroyed.
me again, and I'll cut you.
Will ya? I don't
Well,
think
you
so.
proved me wrong. Now take your
Oh,
good reward
crafting. I got to
and
go with
get
the
the hell
crafting
out of
skill
here.
bundle. I have to. I need to. I can't take any more today, so I'll come back tomorrow. You piece of shit. And we'll do more then. Let's see what we got. We got Southern Cooking or Southern Living, Armored Up, and Handyland. All right, so I'm going to sell him some shit that I'm not going to
You
use.
want something?
I will not use. I don't like heavy. That's light armor. Okay, rogue boots. What do rogue boots do? Full set bonus. Find more cash and dukes and loot. You know what? Maybe we will wear those. Okay. Everything else I think I'm going to keep. So let's see. What do you got for weapons? You've got Bubkiss. Any mods? You've got Bubkiss. Um, I don't really need any of those books either. I mean, I could use the medical journal, but and I could use the Southern Farmer, but it's not imperative. Yeah, I don't worry. I'm not using spear, so I guess I can sell the spear parts. Yeah, I'm not going to use a spear. Not this time around. We're going to go with the clubs. I'm not using shotguns. I never use shotguns unless it's the auto shotgun. I don't have a 9 mil that I'm not, so I'm not going to worry about that. Maybe yeah, I'll buy 2 of these. Let's see what that gets me.
No refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker.
I need one more, and I don't have the tokens for it. I think 25 is what gets me the next workstations. 25 gets me the anvil. I kind of need that. All right, so I think I'm going to go crazy and sell whatever I
What's the
can sell
matter?
to get
Can't
that.
find what you're looking for?
Shut it, douchebag. Okay, 108. What else can I sell? What else can I sell? I can sell lockpicks because I barely ever use them. We'll sell the lead. Oh, I need 5 more. We'll sell these. There we go. Okay, I need that other book. I need to be able to make an anvil. I think that was part of my problem.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Okay, now I can make an anvil. I don't. Now watch, I'm going to get back to base and I have an anvil. I bet you I have an anvil. I'll put money on it now that I think about it. Well, I get back to base, cook up some food. Uh, yeah, I'll spend the night organizing things, and then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll talk to douchebag and get a couple more quests. I do not like the progression slowdown, but it makes sense. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean it doesn't make sense. It does make sense. It doesn't mean I have to fucking like it. I don't really like it. Piece of shit. Did I open my? I didn't. Oh, you know what? Let's. Oh, what do I need? What do I need to repair? A repair kit? Oh, okay. I thought they took. Nope. I'm thinking of the wasteland where it takes specific parts to repair specific items. Yeah, I think tomorrow what we'll do is when we get our day started, we'll head over here into this work and stiffs before we go see Trader Douchebag and see if we can get some harvesting books or some tool books out of there because I need tools. I need better tools. I know it's only day 3. I know it's only day 3, but yeah, I absolutely need some better tools and shit. So, fat boy. Bleed, buddy, bleed. So yeah, we'll go back in, we'll cook up some food, and I guess that's where we'll call it because it is getting late, 1800. This all worked out pretty well actually. 3 quests in the day, although I think the limit is two. I think that's the most you can do in a day now and get credit for it towards your progression. Yeah, we'll come in here and we'll loot this place up and see what we can find. I don't know if it has a tier. Yeah, it doesn't have a tier. Deserted working stiff tools. I don't even know if it's going to have an end loot. Where you going, lady? I'm here. Oh, how the fuck did you hit me? Oh, okay. Let me let me get on something here for a moment because that's I've been seeing it and it's been driving me fucking crazy. They're doing the ghost hits more and more and their reach seems to be immaculate. And what I mean by the ghost hit is you don't see them swing, you don't see them do anything animation wise, but yet you get hit and that's something that's stupid and needs to be fucking fixed. That shit should not be happening. Oh yeah, I did manage to seal all this up too, by the way. Just saying. I didn't get all that taken care of, but the rest of it's all sealed up. Oh, you know what? That could be jumped up upon. Let me take this out. Back into the 7 days mentality where everything can be used against you by the zombies. So yeah, the ghost hits happening more and more. The range on it is it's seemingly almost fucking unlimited, and it's really kind of annoying. Did I oh, pipe machine gun bundle? Okay, yeah, I don't really care about the pipe machine gun bundle. Do I have a repair kit? No. Now here's the moment of truth. I do have an anvil. Of course I do. Of course I do. Why fucking wouldn't I? Typical. Alright, so we can put that in there. Let me grab the other seeds from this because I think I was just piling everything in. Yeah, I was. I was just piling everything in here. Food and drink alike. I wasn't discriminating. Kind of stupid. I have more than one. Okay, I don't have any aloe cream though. What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't see anything else. Let me check this box here. Nothing food wise. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this whole thing into the crafting area right here. The forge will be moved into here, and I'll put more storage up top and make this whole thing just one big crafting area, and then the rest of it's gonna kind of be for whatever. I don't know. I don't really need a place this big, but I like it because you have the space. Plus I've got all this leather. All this can be turned into leather. So yeah, I love the Bear Den, man. Bear Den. What's the other one? Junkville Saloon. And there's a third one I can never remember the name of it, but yeah, this is the Bear Den. This is by far my favorite place to shack up. It's solid. There's a couple of issues downstairs that you have to deal with. Did I don't remember if I unsealed this or not. I think I did. Yeah, because I've already got a shaft started, and I've sealed that up. I've got a shaft started to head down into mining. Um, haven't gotten very far though, as you can see. It's right there, but it took me forever to get through the floor and the wall with this fucking thing. Yeah, I didn't take any liberties with digging or anything else like that. The only thing I did was, like I said, I pulled out an AK and I killed the bears, and that was it. Everything else is done pretty much legitimately, I think. I don't remember 100%, but I got frustrated when my game got killed, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it all and fuck everything. No, I decided to just stick it out and grit my teeth and go for it. So that's what I did, and that was really terrible. I'm sorry. So yeah, I think this is where we're going to call the episode. We're home. I'm going to sort through all the inventory. I'm going to put some new inventory boxes down. I'll probably put them up top, and I'll. Did I empty this? Yeah, I emptied this because I was getting ready to move it. So yeah, when next you see me, which will be day 4, things will be a little bit different. The forge will be over here, and I'll have some boxes put up here, and I'll get, you know what? All these are going to go. Well, do they need to? That's 5. I don't know. We'll leave it for the time being. But yeah, I got my. What do I have in here? Nothing. And in here's all my food stuffs. Let's see. Can I cook bacon and eggs yet? No. Very much locked. Okay, so for the time being, I guess we will just leave that. And then put all this in here. And we'll keep the hobo stew for now because I don't have any other fucking food. And then in here, I do not have a repair kit, but I think a repair kit's easy enough to make. Where's all my glue? I know I have a ton of glue. There it is. Do I have any cloth? There we go. Now, what's the ratio for duct tape? Recipes, duct tape. 7. That's different. Okay. I thought it was 1-to-1 in vanilla, but no, whatever. Now, recipes, repair kit. That's still easy. Okay. And then I'll repair these and I'll actually wear these. Uh, yeah. 8. Yeah, I'll wear them. Why not, right? You know, what do I got to lose? Your life, dumbass. Yeah, well, you know. Alright, wear. And then we'll scrap these. And we'll put the armor parts. Oh, I had a duct tape part. Jesus, I'm stupid sometimes. Alright, we'll put the armor parts in there. We'll put that in there, that in there, that in there. Do I have any more stone? No. Okay, I'll go through this later. Anyway, yeah, that's where we're going to leave it. We'll call it a touch early. By a touch, I mean 2 hours early. And we'll pick this up on the morning of day 4, about 4 a.m., give or take. So, if you like the content, please like, join, and subscribe. Tell your folks, tell your friends, tell your families. Be sure to hit that bell notification icon so you can be alerted to when I post my latest 7 Days to Die videos. Now, I'm an idiot because I did say I would do this before we go. So, let's do it. Points. Okay, that's not where I want to be. Spearmaster, no. Strength. Pummel Pete. What do I need for that? I need strength 3. Well, I definitely need that. So yeah, we're gonna put some points. We're gonna put 2 points into strength, and then we're gonna put the next point into Pummel Pete, so we can melee a bit better. I'd rather be able to kill shit just a wee bit faster than worry about anything else like living off the land, which I did already take a point into. I don't think I have anything in the agility. That's a big negative. And then my intellect, of course, I always go advanced engineering, and as soon as it becomes available, when I put my points in, I'll get Grease Monkey. So there you go. Once again, hit the bell notifications. You can be alerted to my latest chicanery, shenanigans, horseplay, whatever. 7 Days to Die territory. We're back into it, and we're gonna be posting. So anyway, take care of you and yours. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and make sure you're having fun in all things you do. And of course, as always, please, 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 for the love of God, make sure you play your game. Take care, folks.